We are kicking things off in the kitchen with Tess this morning because I'll tell you what, she's an artist in the kitchen, truly an artist. Just came out with her, is it your first book? Third book. Holy moly, look who's in the kitchen with us this morning. This is Chef Tess. She's making, okay, just the name makes me salivate. Peach venison sliders.
Cactus peach venison sliders.
With homemade rolls and pineapple slaw. Oh, that's a crazy combination.
Are we starting? Are we going to do this?
Yes, we are going to do it. Well, you're going to do it. I'm just going to watch it.
So you don't get gooey. There you go, darling. Everybody wears a frilly apron when we cook.
Love it, love it.
So this actually started out as I was teaching a class on roadkill, like roadkill cafe, whatever, and I was like, I'm not going to do like possum or skunk. Venison is about as close as I'm going to get.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We all appreciate that, actually.
And then I was like, you know what? Let's just do beef. So we have beef today.
Okay.
It's a little easier to find.
I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
This is a very simple dish you can throw together, put in your crock pot. When you come home, dinner is ready. It freezes beautifully, so it's nice to be able to have ahead of time whenever you are ready to have a barbecue.
Okay.
Sometimes those late night dinners are the fastest, easiest ones.
Absolutely.
That's what we love to do.
Absolutely. Love crock pot
Just
dinners.
a few ingredients, and that's what I love. That's the best. So we have 3 pounds here of just diced beef. I seasoned it really well with just a really nice peppery seasoning. And then it's really simple. Ready? Half a cup of cactus syrup. So that's where the cactus comes in.
Is that the
cactus
prickly
syrup?
pear kind?
Yeah, the prickly pear cactus syrup. Look, it's like totally neon. Like
it's beautiful.
I totally like go back to the 80s when I poured this.
I Easter egg
I bet you so totally could. You know what? In fact, that's like one of the brightest colors in nature is the cactus fruit. You just have to take out all the seeds.
I'm going to try that.
So, and then I have a half a cup of peach puree here. So this is just like canned or bottled puree that you throw in the blender and just whirl it in there, and it's done in just about a second. And then a cup of your favorite barbecue sauce, whatever that may be, and my absolute personal favorite is just using a nice chili sauce. Chili sauce you can find in most grocery stores by the ketchup. It's the one on the top of it, yeah.
Got a little bit of a bite to it?
Got a little bit of a bite, a little more veg, and a little more depth than ketchup, and I really like that.
Okay.
And if I use that, I'm just going to do about 2 teaspoons of smoke flavor, and then a couple tablespoons of
And then
garlic.
do you have to let this marinate, or you're just
You don't. I'm just putting it in here so you could just say, you know what, if this was my crock pot, that's what I'd put it in, because I have my crock pot full right now of some that's already cooked. We're not going to wait 8 hours. We're going to have it right away. And then the very last thing I do, because we are in the desert, this is my ancho chili. And when I do ancho chili, I love it ground fresh. The flavor just pops. It's awesome.
How's that go again?
So in order for it to do that, though,
you got to see that. Good, thank you. Thank you.
So in order for that to happen, I use my coffee mill, but without, one that I've never used coffee in, because that would be gross. You don't want coffee in our chili. But
that would wake you up in the morning.
No, this is going to wake you right up, baby. So about a tablespoon of fresh ground ancho chili. I take the stem off so that doesn't get big chunks in there.
Okay.
But just about a tablespoon, very meticulously and carefully measured. See
so
that?
does one of these round up to like a tablespoon?
It totally does. It does. It's really cool. And then, most of the heat is in the seeds and the stem here. So if you
leave those in, or?
Well, it depends on the family. If you have kids that you don't want a lot of heat, take that part off, because that's where most of the heat's going to be found, and you're going to have that flavor. It's amazing. Yeah,
I like that idea. Okay.
So when I want to have this as a freezer meal, what I'll do is I'll just put a lid on that. In fact, I brought one here. Throw this just like this. Put a lid on it.
And freeze it just like that?
Freeze it just like this. Throw that frozen. I'll take this
concoction?
The ice cube concoction out of there, put it in my crock pot, let it go for 8 hours. When I get home, I have sliders ready, and it's easy dinner.
I can't wait.
Very easy dinner.
Can we see them?
Oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, so here's some cooked. And we're going to put some, in the next segment, we're going to be making these buns.
You're going to make those buns.
We're going to make these little mini slider buns.
Oh,
yes.
those are,
using your bread machine. So this is what it ends up looking
comes.
like.
Oh, I bet that has an amazing flavor to it.
Freaking believable. And so,
wafting,
delish.
You smell it, Zane?
Little extra sauce, darling. Okay. So are you ready for that?
I am definitely going to give that a shout. And real quickly, Zane, check out that. Look at that. We're going to talk. Susan, or one of us is going to talk about that with you in just a minute. That is all edible. That's bread art. And that's her 3rd book that just came out. All right, Tess, in the next segment, we're making the bread, right?
Caramelized onion buns. Ooh,
Caramelized
baby.
onion buns.
Tess is a ball on a Monday morning.
I know.
We love her. We love her. She's adorable.